What is good, y'all? John D. Saunders here. You know the vibes. In today's video, I'm talking about how to secure sponsorships for your nonprofit with your website. Ways to set up your website so that you can easily be found, optimize your content so that folks can understand what you do and who you provide it to, and different tips and tricks that you can use to start to increase that sponsorship flow. So let's dive into my computer. I'm gonna walk you through this process. If you have any questions, as always, drop a comment below. All right, y'all. So you're a nonprofit, you're trying to secure corporate sponsorships. These are some of the things that we've done with our clients. Case in point, Embracing Equity. We did their branding, design, and development for their entire site build out. This is built entirely custom in Webflow, but it has a really easy to use front end. We actually built this out. And so think of your website as not a digital brochure, but more as a sponsorship magnet. So there's a few things that your site needs to do. One, you need to showcase your mission and impact. You need to prove your reach and engagement with your community. And then you want to offer those sponsorship opportunities, right? And donations as well. First things first impressions always count. So as soon as you come to the site, it's bright, it's lively, it's informative, it has tons of information. There's a clear and beautiful color palette here that's consistent throughout the entire site build out. It also includes case studies and testimonials as well from folks in this real space. There's also clear calls to action, right? You can subscribe to the newsletter. We have this donate button that's overlaid on every page. And then we have connect with us in the footer where folks can connect and easily schedule a consultation with this potential client. Of course, we have Calendly integrated here, and then you can contact via normal form as well. You want to showcase audience and engagement metrics. So if you go to About Us, you can see our vision and mission. You can see why you would choose them. Mission, vision, the answer, right? Their approach, their holistic approach to organizational transformation, and that three-step or three-tiered approach. You can also see our impact, which is an important page, right? How they affect the community, who they work with, their coaching methodology. You get all that information at a bird's eye view with social proof here from real customers, as well as overview and details regarding team members, where you can click and actually learn more about those team members in real time. You have to have social proof. You have to highlight the demographics that match sponsor interest, so that way you can get folks to see you and understand what you provide. We also want to highlight brand alignment and storytelling. So as you can see here, we have all that incorporated from the blog to the About Us to the resource page. Everything has continuity and consistency throughout. Also, CTA buttons everywhere, subscribe, connect, donate, let's work together. But they're all strategic, right? So as you scroll, you'll be able to see this let's work together. This stays locked in, right? The menu is locked in as you scroll, so it's easy to still navigate and get to pages you need to. We also added CTA buttons everywhere throughout the site, and then we kept forms simple. As you can see, you have two options on Let's Work Together. You can either sign up and get a call into Calendly, still updating, or you can fill out a form, and that form is directly sent to them also. Lastly, you want to make sure that you're optimizing your site for SEO. So using keyword sponsors for search like corporate giving opportunities, brand sponsorships and education, include blog content that showcases partnerships, right? So you can see our blog here, and you can see all the content that they talk about and include, and then ensure that the site is mobile friendly. I can't say that enough. Sometimes these websites skew 70-30, right? So 70% of people are viewing this on their phone, right? So you want to make sure that that website looks beautiful on a mobile device. As you all can see, this accommodates mobile, tablet, as well as desktop, all easily through the entire website. So just to give you all some specific takeaways, you want to have a dedicated sponsorship page that makes it easy for brands to engage. You want to use impactful metrics and storytelling to showcase your story and convince companies your organization is worth investing in. You want to keep it user-friendly for the inquiry process, right? So people can easily sign up and contact you. And then you just want to keep titles, meta descriptions, and everything clean throughout. If you need help as a nonprofit with this, we can help. We can help you design your logo, your branding, your website. Just reach out to us as soon as you can. Hope this was helpful. Thank you all for checking out the video. If you have any questions, drop a comment below or contact me if you need help with your nonprofit. I will see you next week. Peace.